Welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gadgets, and this is episode 18 of Forever Stranded. So, last episode we got our pig iron and all of that created. You back? Thank you very much. And we managed to do that with blood from zombies and stuff, from zombie flesh. 2-8, yep. Okay, go. Now, I have been doing a little bit of looking around, and this is really good, but we come over here and it gets a little laggy because of this guy up here, the item collector. It's way it's collecting is causing a wee bit of lag. And we also need to get another few things in here. So, because we need crushed, to get crushed, what's the name? This one, over here. This one, the crushed netherrack. We need to make netherrack and we need to crush it. Which means, yeah, we need to sort all this out. But my plan is to tear this bad boy down and get something else in here. And that something else requires a fair bit of gold and a fair bit of iron. So if we come over here, got aluminium, brass, emerald. I don't think this is going to mix. Not iron. Okay, so gold and silver. That's right. Now, I don't want this to mix in there. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come over here and chuck chuck this in here and get them combining and making an electrum. We'll need that later. The other thing we're going to need is another 3. Yeah, and I've been making up pyrotheum as well. But the other thing we're going to need is this guy. So we need vibrant alloy as well. But we're going to have to get onto that later. The other thing we're going to need is some diamonds. Some of these. And wood. I don't have any chests in here, do I? I do. So if we get you and we do that, and we make this like so, put you, we get a pulsating crystal. We're going to take 2 of those. And we're going to make a vacuum hopper. Is iron. I don't think I've got enough iron up here. New. Work. You in there? You know what? I think I all smelt down. Let's just do. Really? That should be enough. The 6 like that. But we can do this and we can run all these through and it takes less time. Well, not less time, we could put more in it. We need now iron, that's right. Okay. Head back up and go iron. Chest. Pulsating nugget. It's a pulsating crystal. Iron chest. Ah, we got a trap chest. This one. There we go. That's one thing down. We have enough? I don't know if we have enough. Oh, just enough. That's going to be 2 of those. We need a few more. I don't think we're going to need the pig iron. I do want to do this one. So we need 2 of these. I think we have a tough tool rod, don't we? Tool rod casting? Yeah, that's tool rod. Tough tool rod, that one. One of you. Tough tool rod. And we need the hammer cast. Did I not make a hammer? Oh. Hammerhead, thank you very much. Stick you in there and let's grab, I don't know, some stone. Bam. And do aluminium brass. I think we got, it's so hard to tell the difference in those. But we'll make the hammer cast. And that, switch you back to that. And we're going to make a whole electrum hammer. Which is why I put so much electrum in here. Done, finished. Lovely. We don't need you. I'll do this one next. Didn't take too long. And then that one. That should give us all those parts that we need. And then we'll take the rest out, I guess, from here. We don't need the rest of the electrum. Oh no, you need to stay in there. Arg, come here. How many blocks is that? 3 blocks, okay. So we'll empty the rest of that out. We'll use that electrum for other things. We have you, we have this, we have this. Oh, hang on, we didn't grab the rest of it. You. Now, we need 5 of these. And we need a bunch of obsidian. So obsidian around like so with this bad boy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Leave this up here and same with that. You, this we're gonna need. We need prismarine. And probably a lot of it. And we need diamond block. And then we need a ton of obsidian as well. Okay, switch you to this one, take this out, and 1, 2, 3, 5 of that one. Bam. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that one. Cool. And I'm pretty sure it's an ender pearl. Grab one of those. Put everything we don't need back. Three more blocks. We need a bunch more of these ones as well. So let's grab 1, 2. I think 3 should do it. Those through. Cool. Now, this one, we have this that we've made, but there's these two as well. And we're going to make them. So this one is this, and we get the Ender toolkit. This one is this, and I put that diamond block away, didn't I? Sure. Thank you. Well, that should empty that out. Okay, grab you. So that's our Ender and our diamond toolkit. And then we're going to make this bad boy, which gives us a mining speed of 4.8, which is pretty cool. But we can also do, and it also gives us 3 modifiers, but we can check this guy on, and that gives us 4. This guy on, that will give us 5. Then we can make it unbreaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need the iron, and we need to stand in our shower. Cool. And this is just to tidy all that up over there, which we're going to get to. Grab you and you. I'm moving this faucet around because you can't actually make faucets. And yeah, that's 1 block left. 3 blocks of 1 ingot. So that should be the everything we need for it. Get out of here and chuck you back. And that will give us the extra modifier, which the extra modifier will be... need diamonds. Grab a stack. I think it'll be about a stack. So I need 6 now. One, 2, 5, 8. Now, are you the 4 pattern or the... Please be the 4 pattern. No, you're the 9, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Let's get hammers. Compressed hammer is one of those. I think the double compressed is 4, yeah. So we need 4 of these. Bam. One, 2, and we're out of sticks. and diamonds. We need more diamonds. Cool. And sticks. That should give me 8. That will give us our upgrade. Let's hit you again. We've got 3. That should be 4. Where is it? Right here. Cool. And then this bad boy. A double compressed hammer. A lot of diamonds, but we have them, and it's going to be a very nice upgrade. So I'm going to get everything else we need, and we'll be back once we have it all ready. Okay, so I think I have everything. I've placed these guys down, and we've got it working in like coming through here and connecting up there. Then we're going to have 9 of these guys placed like so. Arg, come on. All auto places. And again, we're going to fill them full of our gravel stuff so that can't place it, but it fills up the area. Stop that. Okay, next one. I don't care. Cool. And if we come over here and grab some more gravel, craft it up, that's not going to be enough. I'm gotta get something sorted out about like this heat thing too. Definitely gonna have to do that quest. But we need to finish off making this, so you have it, you do not. That means these 3 don't either. Some in here, yeah, 3. They all have 1 in each, except for this bad boy. A little bit more. The rest can just sit in there. Actually, we'll split this. Okay, so that's all pretty much set up. And then basically we're going to have these all set to input and no output. And originally we were using all of these chicken sticks to hit 1 block. But what we're going to do now is if we put that there and not that there, grab, okay, that'll be as good a thing as any. And I can do this. And then if we slide down here and grab this guy, put it like that. And get out of here somehow. And not that, that. We'll have to sort it all out, but the other thing I want to do is get enlightened glass. So it's from Ender.io. Enlightened clear glass, which is... Oh, do we have to craft it with sand? We can't just do it with... Oh no, we can do it with glass. Quite clear glass and 4 glowstone. Can't I just do it with a glowstone block? Alright, we'll grab 2 stacks anyway. Come over here and grab you out. Back. You in there? Okay, that should give us enlightened glass. And I want that because it's got a light, turns it into a light source. That is awesome. We come and grab this. And then you'll see it's dark over here, darkish. And if we chuck our enlightened glass down, it's a light source. Cool. I think I'm going to replace this with sandstone. And we can pick it back up. The other thing I want to do is over here, we need to replace this one with enlightened glass. So, oh, because it's setting everything on fire. I need to get to water. I'm so happy to have that on. Ah, wow, that was not good. Pyrothea, man, something you should never do without having some sort of like thing to heal yourself with. And that turned that into glass too. Lovely. I'm just going to quickly do that, and this. Sort that out. We should be okay now that this is done. I'm going to put this all the way around. But we'll just stick it here for the starters because of the what's the name? Pyrothea. And yeah. So I'll get the rest of this. The other thing, actually, you know what? Let's just do this other thing real quick. We come running up here. Switch this out. White clear glass, lightened. Only got 7. Eh? Okay, that's not going as fast as I wanted to, but anyway. If we come over here, we've got this and this. And if we grab this one and chuck you and you in first, we can upgrade it. So now we have one more modifier on it. And we can chuck this on and we get smashing on it. And then if we come down here and grab you and some gravel and some cobble, so forth. And I can quickly show you what we're going to be doing over here. Basically, if we chuck some sand in here, it's going to get placed. And then if we grab, I don't want to be standing in there just in case. Change this to upper left, this to left click, this to use item on block. And it's just going to break that, but it's no big deal. But if we chuck our hammer in there, it will turn it from sand into dust. So we should be getting dust now. The other cool thing is, and that's just placing it, if we chuck that one there, we'll also get gravel. Because this is a hammer, it does a 3x3, we can do this whole section in a 3x3. And we don't have to worry about any more stupid chickens spawning. And then, if we come over here and chuck this bad boy on top, like so, it'll all get sucked in. And then a basic item filter, and it will only pick up sand. So it's not picking up the gravel anymore. But if we chuck gravel in there, as well as sand, as well as dust, it should all get picked up. And let's see the range. We can drop this range down. No, we want to see the range and drop it down to the edge. Yeah, because we're going to enclose this whole thing. So that, we could probably go one more. No, that's too small. Yeah, so that will capture all of this. And then once we enclose it, it'll stop the stop it from all jumping all over the shop. And dust and gravel. Why are you not picking up the... that stuff? But yeah, as you can see, it's picking it all up and doing all the lovely stuff that we want it to. Quite clear glass, no. Sand into sandstone. Grab 4 from here. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Place this one down over here. And that sort of stops the height thing, or the height problem that we're getting. And I don't know why, I think I finally picked that up. But if we chuck sand down, yeah, it should pick it up. Cool. Now, that's our hammer and everything done. The only problem is if, like, now there's no sand in there. So if there's no sand, it won't break everything around it, which is a little bit of a problem, but meh. Not that big a problem. And the other thing is, if we use cobblestone, it goes really slowly. Like you saw how fast it was with sand. So let's grab this one and put like half a U in there. And see how much slower it is? So we can sort of control the speed by like whether we use gravel or cobblestone or whatever. Let's say, get to you now. If we chuck like a piece of gravel in there, it'll be a little bit quicker. And sand's pretty much the fastest. Actually, no, this guy is. The netherrack is the fastest. So if we do sand, it'll be as fast as it was, which we're probably going to sit sand in the middle. But we're not going to really have to worry too much because this actually has more spaces than we actually need. Is a thing. So let me grab the rest of everything we need and we should come back to an almost finished build. The only thing I have to do is probably like I'm going to have to filter every single one of them. Or I could filter, actually, you know what? I might do it that way. Filter like a chest and then run it from there. Or filter, yeah, I know how I'm going to do this. All right, well, I'm going to go do what I'm about to do and we'll be back in a wee bit. Okay, so here's our little box already done. I've got the vacuum hopper connected, light and glass all the way around. It's connected and coming off of blue, and then underneath here, what I've actually done is these guys are set up for the lime channel, and they're all filtered. One netherrack. This one is not filtered. You should be sand. Sand and gravel. And then we've got it pulling out on colors. So red, yellow, brown, and then these two guys here. Actually, I might move you over to the corner this side. So it doesn't feel so cluttered. And put you onto extract as well. And switch you to dark gray. And round robin, round robin, robin, round robin, and last but not least, round robin. So I'm going to want one of these, the middle one to be sand. You're going to be insert only, and you're going to be yellow. And then I want, let's put, I guess the cobblestone along this side. So yeah, okay. We'll put the cobblestone along this side. So insert on dark gray. Insert on dark gray. Insert dark gray. Yet they're not on yet. And then so yellow. So we'll go, I guess for now, we'll go insert, and we'll go light gray and light gray this side. Oh, and then if we turn you to always active, active, always active, always active, and always active. This guy's not going to fill up with anything because we don't really have that much stuff right now, or like that much of that. But let's jump on out of here. And the way that we're going to filter this is put you there. Actually, no, that's in the way. There, I guess. Yeah, it's a good place as any. Basically, if we have, I have a slave controller here, and we're going to chuck it down, and it basically gives us more ability to connect to our items, like to our drawers. And what we're going to say here is you are going to extract on lime, and you're only going to extract sand, gravel, so these three, you, and you. No. lime, and you're only going to extract sand, you, and gravel. Cool. Gravel, netherrack, you. We'll just chuck it on round robin. Won't hurt. And I think that's it. Always active. Now these guys should all fill up. Sand didn't. Why did sand not? Insert sand. Always active. Insert. You're getting sand, so it should be now. It just took a little bit of time to get there. Oh, because this guy's on. Oops. Isn't it? Yes. Okay, so upper left slot only. Does it not have anything in it? Ah, it's got mesh in it, that's why. And that should be full. Then if we left click use on block and switch you to always active, we now have this guy going. And it's way less laggy than the last one. It's less blocks and block updates and everything. Just, yeah, way less laggy than it was. Which is really freaking good. So the next thing I'm probably going to get onto is making more of this. Which is the basic drawers with the netherrack. So we're going to get, I'm probably going to clean this up and move most of this, and we'll do it with conduits. So I'll try to tighten it up and maybe move it over here or over there or something, and get like, this guy's just going to be for power. I want this to just run this section. So, and I'll probably move that guy as well later. But yeah, I don't want this to power anything but the getting of materials. But in saying that, I do, however, want a big power system for the rest of the base. And we need to sort out this. So this guy can probably stay here because we're just like going to chuck in cactus as we need. I'm probably going to, once we get ender chests and stuff, I'll transfer everything via ender chests and probably chuck a ender chest in here somewhere. And then move all of this over to here so we only have like one controller with it all. But that all said and done, we can also like jack straight into this guy too, now that we've got it. Or like everything else. But I also want more access to our water. But anyway, with all that said and done, I think that's a lot better of a system. Not picking up the dust, it doesn't look like. Or a few are getting caught. They could also just be like fake blocks, like it hasn't rendered yet properly. But yeah. Anyway, with that guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that follow and like. It's much appreciated if you do. And we'll see you next time. Alright. Later. Oh, hang on. We need to sort this out real quick. You are now going to be lime, aren't you? lime, which means that this guy in here, I'm going to change this up too. Hang on. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to do it a different way. But yeah, we need to change it to lime as well. Not you. This one. That should only go into these guys. But yeah, alright. Later.